growing up as a kid and watching the Cavs teams take on Jordan and the Bulls and all the heartbreak from back then, you're thinking, are we ever going to get our opportunity to be at the top of the mountain? In 2016, even going down 3-1, everyone was probably thinking the same thing. Well, okay, well, it's another good run, but, you know, we'll try again next year. We were at Game 4 that night when the Cavs went down 3-1 in Cleveland. And my oldest daughter graduated from high school, and we went to Disney World for a trip to celebrate her graduation. So that's where we were on Father's Day on June 19th of 2016 when the Cavs won the championship. My girls have video of me just falling to my knees, and I just sat there just in silence and just let it soak in that they actually did it.
The beautiful Bay Bridge, ushering fans from Golden State's old home in Oakland to their new one in San Francisco. The NBA on 2K Sports, presenting an exciting Monday night game. Brian Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Hey, Allie.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking...
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. They've got Russell Westbrook, LeBron James out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Luwawu Cabarrot in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Clay at the 2. And he's checked in for the Warriors. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Westbrook against Poole. Tries again, and James finishes it off. James has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
There's not a more tenacious player than LeBron, and that's the quality you need on the offensive glass.
A deep 3 from MP. The long distance 3 is buried. The Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Here's James. Kuminga pulls it in.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
And here's MP from outside. Can't get it to drop. Now the Lakers take it the other way. Pass to Davis. And he buries that one. Back rim it in. Davis has got 5 points.
I love Davis's decision-making on the catch and shoot. Didn't second-guess himself. Just let it rip.
Wiggins finds MP. From deep. Sinks it from distance. MP's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Westbrook outside. James passes to Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 7 points in the game.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. Plays through the contact with authority.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level. He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Fade away. Misses off the right iron.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
MP outside. Here's Wiseman. Rejected by James.
Oh, James is just a sensational shot blocker. You better check your rear view mirror. He's relentless.
Westbrook, that's good. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Grant.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and V1 and only LeBron James. And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
Pass to Luwawu Cabarrot. Just 5 on the clock. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. Here's Davis. And it's Poole with a rebound. The Warriors have gotten 7 of 13 shots to drop. MP outside. The three. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look. All the timing Davis has. He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Golden State Warriors. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Well, the old saying is defense wins championships. But
more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensive, you're not all 5 guys at the same time and not moving and cutting, and one pass or one bad screen here or one pass there could mess with the rhythm of an offense.
And the best teams work together at both ends, Grant. But which end did you generally feel most in sync with your teammates, offense or defense?
Oh, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. I'll say offense. I mean, I played in Phoenix with Steve Nash, so definitely offense at that point in my career.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it's simple. I mean, they started off strong, and they've been hot from beyond the arc since the get-go.
The defense spinning in circles. Hard to cover all that ground.
MP is out there with Klay Thompson. Then it's Green. Then there's P.J. Washington. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He contributed 62 points and also did a lot of damage from long. His stat line was unreal. Impossible to repeat? I don't know. Coming off of that performance, you tell me. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
For Los Angeles, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Right side, Davis. Over Washington. The Lakers with another miss.
He just can't find the touch this quarter. He's got to keep grinding, though, and looking for the best shot possible.
And here's MP from outside. Nails it from 3. MP's got 26 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
With the way he's cooking, they have to find a way to run him off his spot.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors Kings team.
Sellers checked in for Green. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Thomas. Here's Deck. Here's Parker. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Such an effective and versatile scorer. I mean, once Davis starts to get going, he's tough to slow down.
And C. Webb is a superstar big man who can play power forward or center. It's interesting to compare the talents of Anthony Davis with a great like Tim Duncan.
That's tough, but both of them elite two-way talents, and both of them will go down as all-time greats.
Here's Jones. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
MP outside. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Pass to Thomas.
2 minutes.
Here's Deck. 1:52 left to play in the first half. Davis. Zeller with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
MP outside. Three-pointer, no good. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Deck. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Jones has gotten his second bucket.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
MP outside. Let's go with a three. Hits the trifecta. MP's got 35 in the game.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Davis with it. He's got 13. Here's Parker. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
And here's MP. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Great job to use the whole floor. MP doesn't want to let the D get comfortable protecting one area of the court. He wants to stretch things out.
Davis misses. The Warriors have gone 8 for 9 here in this second. Here's MP driving to the basket, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Dubs, MP.
First one falls.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
James against Wiseman. Now James. Give him 8. 6 to shoot. 17-foot shot on the way. And so it's the Golden State Warriors up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their 3-point. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the
Lakers substitution.
right around 3 minutes into this second half. From deep 3-point range, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
On the court for the Lakers, they've got Jabari Parker, Gabriel Deck out there with LeBron James. Then it's Matt Thomas, and it's Jones in at the 1. Here's James. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
That's his first personal
That's just
foul.
superb concentration despite
At the
getting
line
hit.
for the
James is
Lakers,
just excellent in scoring through contact.
LeBron James at the line for 1.
That free throw good from James. Golden State has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. A nice shot by MP.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Pass to James. Over Green. That one rolls around and rims out. The Warriors have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half.
And you have to admire how Green sees the game. He has his homework on every player. Man's precision from himself and teammates.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Jones with the ball. Green picks him up. Pass to Deck. Here's Thomas. There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Jones. Green covering. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Muscala, he's checked in for the Warriors. Washington comes in for Green. Here's Golden State. They're on an 11-3 run.
P.J. Washington.
MP outside. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. It doesn't go for him. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Shot's good by James. James has got 7 points here in the quarter.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
B.A., he's on fire.
And too long on the shot. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2. And now we take a listen in to a recent huddle from Frank Vogel.
Shrink the floor. When you're on the ball or close out faster. Okay, take away their airspace and then contain their drive.
Yeah, that's the catch-22, right? Frank Vogel wanting better perimeter defense, but he's also wanting to limit free runs to the rim.
And B.A., it takes tremendous discipline to do it. Don't leave your feet. Don't reach. Everyone help each other out.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Mike Muscala out there with P.J. Washington. Then it's MP. Then it's Andre Iguodala. That's the Warriors 5. Here's Reeves. Here's McCaw. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
MP, the pass to Muscala. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the 3. MP's got 55.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's McCaw, covered by MP. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. Stevenson with a rebound.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Here's MP. Again, the Warriors score.
I mean, what patience in the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. They recover it. Shot clock at 6. Second chance shot. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. And the Warriors making a switch here. Poole's checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. So Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yeah, so true. They put on a show here at home, and I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Traffic heading in and out of downtown Minneapolis, Minnesota. The setting for our broadcast tonight. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. We all know Anthony Edwards went first overall in 2020. And his teammate Karl Anthony Towns said, I know what all those pressures are like. When you're the #1 pick, if any other rookies do well, there's a threat to the throne. But with Edwards' confidence in his talent, you get the sense he'll be just fine. Guys?
Good point. No pressure, D.A. Thank you. And tonight's game, like so many, could come down to the three-point shooting for each team. Greg, there are debates as to whether that style alone can win you a championship in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, there's never a substitute.
He's checked in for Thompson. The Timberwolves shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And in terms of team numbers, the free throw percentage is right at 74.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
Curry passes to MP. Fires the three. Cranes it from beyond the arc.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
The Timberwolves have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Towns down low. He's covered by Wiseman. Towns, no luck.
Boy, in that close, he's almost automatic. Boy, that's pretty good defense. Wow.
Curry finds MP. Three-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Well, let's give some credit to the coaching staff as well, recognizing the weaknesses in that defense and going after each one of them.
Golden State's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Doris, we know that Anthony Edwards has given numerous head-turning quotes, but that's just who he is.
That's right. One of the most candid players in the league. Caught some media off guard when he said he saw himself as a football player. But this guy's got big-time personality.
And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Wiseman. And it's Green in for Kuminga. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Edwards passes to Beasley. Over Green. Here's Vanderbilt. Draymond Green grabs the miss.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
A three from MP. Misses his second shot in 4 attempts from the field. To the wing on the left. Curry with the defensive effort.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
MP, good.
And not thinking twice about it. Fantastic decision by MP to go right up with that one.
Outside Edwards. And 1:01 left in the first quarter of the game. MP against Beasley. 6 to shoot. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Reed. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. And that one falls for Reed. McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Warriors, Lance Stevenson comes in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Curry. Poole, the pass to Washington. Kicks it to MP. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. For the 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Going inside, score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
From deep. And the 3 ball is good. MP's got 15.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that 3-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. And we'll be back with you shortly. With us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
I know it's early, but all those 3-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
We've got Naz Reid, Malik Beasley out there with McDaniels, and it's Vanderbilt in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Warriors leading by 10. He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Lakers was driven. He finished with 57 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. A very solid stat line for him in what was a terrific outing. And you know he wants to keep the momentum going, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
One of the things I like about this guy, he's able to up the intensity whenever needed, and players really feed off his energy.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Here's McDaniels, and finished off by McDaniels.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
A nice shot by MP.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Minnesota calls timeout. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Wiseman's checked in for Zeller. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Thompson in for Lance Stevenson. Beasley right side. Here's Towns, and Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Towns with it. Wiseman picks him up.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
Pass to MP. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. The tray connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Beasley kicks to McDaniels. Now Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Beasley outside. Right side Towns. Outlaw. They get the rebound. And that one is good by Beasley.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
1:31 left in the first half of the game. And although he's a little undersized as a shooting guard, Beasley is still a great rebounder.
Yeah, and can regularly hit double-digit totals in that area. Very quick to the ball. Always nice to have a great rebounding guard.
MP fires from way outside. Another three for Golden State.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
1:03 left in the first half. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Towns. Pass to McDaniels. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Outlaw with the bucket. Outlaw's got 7 points in the game.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Thompson passes to Wiseman. The three from MP. And another three for Golden State.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Beasley outside. And it's good off the back rim and in. Beasley's got 4 points now in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just stuff.
MP getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed. Teams changing it up here. Here's MP. He's got 36. Three-pointer. Here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
What a read from MP. I love how he looks to get it to his open teammates.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Wiggins. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. Then it's Cody Zeller. And it's Washington in at the 5.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And here's MP for 3. The three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 39.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Beasley with a clean look. Another miss by Minnesota.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
MP way outside. Good, another from 3.
And all season long, he's been nothing but money from beyond the arc.
You're right. He's been nothing short of amazing for him as he edges closer to third most three-pointers in a single season. Here's Beasley. And the layup's good off the glass. Beasley's got 6.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
And there's the pass to Washington. MP against Edwards. The three from MP. And again for three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Guarded by Curry. Beasley outside. Timberwolves passing it around. Shot clock at 5. Looking to get it going. No good. Curry with some nice D.
I'll tell you, they're trying to cut into this lead, but he has not hit one this period.
MP against Edwards. MP looking around. From outside. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Running away with this one. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
We see the Warriors taking the game here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Olney, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.
I started out in the NBA, what was now called the G League, but back then in 2008, 2009, it was the D League in my hometown of Erie, Pennsylvania. I was the full-time public address announcer for the Bayhawks in Erie, and obviously that experience led me to September of 2017 when I found out about the Cavalier opportunity. Lo and behold, in the beginning of October, I got the call that they selected me to be the public address announcer for the Cavs, and after all these years and all the great memories, and the show goes on.
Sexton.
That energy is just natural because it comes from within as a fan of the Cavs, and everything that happens, good or bad, just like everyone else sitting in the arena and watching on television, I feel it and I take that home, and you're part of it with everybody, and we have that all for one for all mentality, a city of underdogs, but we'll never say die, and that be the fight attitude is embraced by everyone, and I'm just so honored and so happy to be a part of that with everyone in the Cleveland area and Cavs fans all over the world.
That's the game, folks, and your Cavaliers win. Hey, 2K TV fans.
I'm Sean Pebbles, voice of the Cleveland Cavaliers,
hosting your All-Star Special Top Plays. And hey, the dunk contest has nothing on this week's highlights. We're flying high with the best dunks you've sent us. Let's take off. First up in clutch time, Blasian Invasion intercepts with AI, giving Devin Booker the chance to fly. Play Now Online 30 sends this clip in from, well, Play Now Online figures. And LeBron James figures to order a 2-for-1 poster deal.
Cocked it back and fired it home.
Getting practice on my court, Brian Armstrong looks competition ready with not just the contact slam, not just the step over, but a full-on gymnastics routine. The Real Big Hoops rebounds in the pro-am, reposts, and then gives all of us something to repost on social. A dunk on 4 has us all asking for more. Showing some rec love with Dean Staines, timing the putback dunk to bring rhythm and funk. And hey, that's worth clipping.
Yeah, it's clipped.
One good putback deserves another with Gibson the 1-1. And we snatch this one up from my career. Each step is perfectly placed to throw this miss back home. Vic Spots is rocking in the dunk fest. On the left side, with the left hand. Bodies a defender with the power of a grizzly. Roar. Just Lion 2018 sacrifices 2 bodies to soar for this score. Let's get that ice ready for halftime, everybody. Whoa! So we need to check about 8 rims for repairs. I got tasked with that paperwork somehow, so I better get that in. Remember, if you want a chance to see your best play on 2K TV, share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. And I'll see you inside your next Cavs game in NBA 2K22.